Oh, it didn't give me my thingy. Alright. I gotta get fucking videos on here or something. I don't know if I got any fucking pictures on here. Try to find some videos or some shit. Oh, right there. File. Oh. Oh, I don't know how to do this shit. I don't know how to do pictures. What's up, Susan? What's happening? Nice and toasty warm? You sure are? You got a gold star? Yep. No, I had to take the night off. I was not drinking last night. I don't sleep good. I probably got 4 hours of sleep. It's warmer during the day when the sun's out, and then it goes down to like the high 30s. There was a little bit of frost on the ground this morning. Oh, and I had spaghetti. I'm trying to take a break from it. It's just a sleeping thing. I woke up exhausted this morning. I gotta figure something else out here. I ain't taking no pills. Ain't happening. Nah. And I tried chamomile teas and it ain't working. It ain't working. Yeah. Sleep when you can. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, when I got back from melatonin, yeah, I don't even want to take anything like that. Yeah, I don't know. I'll just have to start researching it again. I was researching sleep when I was at bear camp and looking it up on the internet, and yeah, I just like, nah. They have the gummy melatonins. Oh, yeah? Yeah. I took sleeping pills years ago, and then, man, I couldn't fall asleep without the sleeping pills. No, there's no sleeping if I didn't take a sleeping pill back. This was like 25 years ago. Yeah, because I was working like 2 jobs and had to get up, had to get sleep, and all that. Hey, what's up, TBD? I took melatonin one time and I couldn't wake up from the nightmare. Uh-oh. What's up, Joseph Reese? Yeah, my dreams are fucking strange enough. It's no harm, no foul, but there's like, it's like going on a quest or something. You gotta go here to do this, to get this, to go do another quest, to go meet this person, to go over here, and this person's yelling, and it's like a pain in the ass to sleep. Right? When I wake up, and I don't drink, when I wake up, I remember a little of it, and it's just like, oh my God. It's like, I don't know. Man, I don't know, there's not too many friendlies in there. Not too many friendlies there. Yeah, I need like 7 or 8 hours. Yeah. Yeah, if I get 7 or 8 hours, I'm all right. But anything less than that, then I get in. I kind of want a nap. And I take a nap, and then I'm up. Whoa, moths! A lot of moths the past few days. Oh, cool, Susan. Yeah, it's good for you. Sometimes you got to sit on a house for months. Yeah, I know a lot of people. It took them a year and a half to sell their house or something. You know, with all the realtor bullcrap and stuff. So, a little Moffy. Yeah, I don't know, I helped a lot of people move, and I mean, I'll probably end up helping other people move. You know, I'm not the nice guy, you know. What's up, Miss Miriam? Little cat hair, huh? Oh, where did I go and someone smelled like a cat? Oh, yeah, interest rates are crazy. Can't be doing that. Yep, cash is better. Screw the realtors and their 4% or whatever they take. You might as well split that 4% for the seller and the buyer. That way everybody's happy. Yep. Cut out the realtors. Yeah. Sorry if any of you guys are realtors, but it's 4%. And 2% out of each person's pocket. Right, as I'm concerned. Yeah, I paid cash for this property, but you know, it was only $1,500. I don't know. I'm coming up with a different game plan here. I'm kind of besides myself because yeah. Yeah, I gotta come up with a gig or something. I don't know. I'm not too worried about it right now. Yeah, no credit cards either. That's why I'm kind of living like this, because I ain't getting no damn credit card. I got a debit card, but you know, I got to go put cash on it. I don't know what that said. I'm gonna check. Come to Butch's Discord. Your Butch is running his Discord? Well, I'm running my show, Deb. Hey, I guess there's a bunch of people on Dear Butch's Discord. Go broke, you're going negative, Susan. Yeah, I don't need none of that. I'm just sitting here. What? That just came through. Oh, you're just kidding. Hey, what's up, King Turd? How is it over in Indonesia? I think that's where you're from, right? I think that's where you're from. I'll never be negative with B positive blood. Right on. Hey, what's up, Deborah? I'm in Indonesia. Oh, I like that. That's a little snappy. I'm Indonesia. Here's an idea. Just don't pay your credit card bill. That'll show them. Yeah, it'll show them all right. Well, and that was my kind of theory also, is with the rising interest rates and everything like that, and we owe all this debt, why don't we just not pay it? And who the fuck do we owe interest to? The Federal Reserve? Well, they can go fuck themselves, I think. It's just my honest opinion. Oh, they just announced it today. Or was it yesterday? Hey, Steve Bird. They just announced it today. Pretty sure it was this morning. No, there's a credit, what do they call it? Credit check thing or whatever. It's called Moody's. And Moody's will they make your credit score as far as your credit score goes. And Moody's does countries. And we went from, I forget, good credit to we're below poor. Or something. It's like, hello, we're the United States of America. I mean, we got the most robust economy in the world, and we got the worst credit rating. Well, not the worst, but nobody's gonna buy our bonds and shit, I guess. I guess that determines it. I don't know. History repeats itself, and this is the third central bank. The Federal Reserve is a bank. What's up, Dear Butch? Dear Butch is an ugly stick. No, there was one, it's called like the first central bank or something like that. And then Charter ran out on that. And so they didn't re-up on the charter. And this is back in like the 1800s or something. And then Andrew Jackson ran for president. See, he did the same fucking thing I think Trump did. Yes, Andrew Jackson did the same fucking thing Trump did. He ran and he won. And then his next term came and he ran and he lost. And he wanted to get rid of the second central bank. Then people got sick of the fucking interest rate, the taxes, blah, blah, blah. It's the same fucking thing. Wow, how history repeats itself. No, Andrew Jackson did the same thing Trump is doing the same thing Andrew Jackson did. Trump won, and then he lost, and then, well, if he wins, he'll be doing the same thing that he did, and then they can get rid of the bank. Just like Andrew Jackson. Yeah. And Trump had Andrew Jackson on the wall behind his desk at the White House. Which I find kind of odd. Less than $1 million in my birth certificate. What do you mean you got money in your birth certificate? I don't understand that, Susan. I never heard of that. No, that's news to me. Wow, I can squeeze a big lighter. Man, they're making them thinner. Yeah, so we're going to have repeating history. Donald Trump's presidency is following Andrew Jackson's presidency. Yeah. Well, hopefully it goes that way. I got to keep the lighter in the pocket because it's just getting crazy. I think I can roll a joint here. Internet and stuff. I have a bag of weed up here. Yes, I do. Well, I didn't know that stuff about Andrew Jackson, but I got schooled on it. Oh, Rockstacker's running the fucking table saw tonight. Hey, what's up, Luke Duke? I better do this, otherwise I'm going to have fucking weed all over the place. We don't want weed all over the place. Straw man. I never heard of such a thing, Susan. I'm chilling like a villain listening to Bob Dylan. There you go, Luke Duke. Nothing wrong with a little Bob Dylan. Yeah, I've never heard of such a thing. I mean, I don't know, Susan, never heard of such a thing. Maybe I will research that. There you go, Deb. Deb's on it. Onion rings, chocolate cherry milkshake. Oh, come on, Seabird. And the moths are out now. I don't know what they're doing, but winter's coming here. If you cash in your bond, does that mean you die? Well, Seabird, you can't eat boring shit like all the time. You gotta treat yourself. Seabird like their sweeties. All right, Deb, see you in a bit. Okay. We successfully rolled a doobie. I'm gonna make sure we put the weed away. I remember I didn't put the weed away. Okay, that should do it. Everyone's like, fuck. Sorry about that. I bumped the camera thing again. Yeah, it can't be squirming around here. It's the USB cable for the webcam. Seems like if I scooch around or something and bump it. Technology. Well, I went to the coffee shop the day before yesterday, and fucking Rockstacker walked in, and I don't know, he ordered a breakfast sandwich and a coffee. What did he say to me? Oh, have a good one. He was acting normal. I'm getting a land patent. I've heard of that, Susan. I don't know exactly what a land patent is. I don't know. Do I need a land patent, Susan? I have to look it up. Ah, Seabird, and he paid for his food. Yes, he did. Well, he had to go to court for that for, what was it, $3.80 or whatever the fuck he bought. Oh, thank you. That's cool, Susan. I don't know nothing about it. I've heard of it. I don't know. I know I got to pay the taxes, and it's good. Yeah, you just got to pay the taxes. I don't know about a land patent. Definitely gonna have to get a little bit something different weed. I gotta make a call. Yeah, call Mo. There are a lot of moths flying around. Yeah, right before 1913. That's the Federal Reserve right there, 1913. If you don't pay your taxes, they're going to foreclose on your house, dear Butch. I know that for a fact. Although the ruins is the guy that currently owns the ruins, he's got over $40,000 in back taxes on that property. That's what's scaring me the fuck away. They don't pay, and they sent a letter to the IRS. I don't know about that. All right, I'm Luke Duke. I'm thinking about becoming a minister and designating my house as a church. There you go. That works. I know that works for a fact. You can't just stop. You have to do it the right way. It's Bunker Church. Bunker Church. Every Sunday. All right. I think there's enough weed in here. The internet ministry. This is right. Dear buds. I mean, wouldn't that qualify? Like, let's say I put on like a fucking shirt and a tie. Alright, that should do the trick. Man, I seen the damn light go off and everything on the camera. I just barely touched it. Maybe I gotta switch USB port. Because I got the mouse in one USB port and that camera in another one. I think it's loose. I think that USB plug's loose or something. Well, plus it's a piece of shit webcam. That might have something to do with it. I bought a cheap one. I bought a cheap webcam. Well, I mean, I only got to pay $120 a year. It ain't too bad here. I mean, that's about the cheapest taxes I've ever heard of. Yeah, we can sign on real quick, but I can't change the title, Deb. Yeah, taxes is just money out the window. Because they sure the fuck don't fix the roads around here. Mail all gifts to God via P.O. Box 1. That's right. Yeah, if you guys want to send me anything, go to P.O. Box number 1. It's Warehouse Dwellers P.O. Box. Yeah, that's what Dweller keeps saying. Yep, I got to pay $10 a month rent. Which, people are like, well, Aaron, why don't you get electricity? I'd rather have alternative electricity. I'm creating electricity right now. I need to charge batteries. You're taxed from the neck up and taxed from the neck down. I like that saying, Miss Miriam. Oh, I just got to say that. That is when I recorded my birth certificate in the common law court so that I am not part of the jurisdiction of the U.S. corporation. Wow. That sounds so constitutional, Susan. I used to subscribe to common law. I've read up on this. As far as common law goes, they owe us all a lot of money. Yeah. I think a lot of it was like spoils from World War II. And they put that in a fund. Hey, come on now, you moms, get off the lighting there. Come on now. Get away from the fucking lighting. I don't know, man. It's like November and there's like bugs flying around. Yeah, common law is more God's law. I heard that we're all rich. That's what I heard. Maritime law has something to do with it also, Susan. If you survive, you'll get it back. Oh, maritime law, yes. I was reading up on that. The juror? I don't know that stuff, but I've read up a little bit. I'd like my reimbursement in silver and gold. I hear you there, Carpenter. That's my kind of payment right there. I'm about being lawful, not legal. Yeah, I'm not trusting the funny money right now. I'm not trusting the banks. They're very digital right now. And people are paying all their bills with their fucking phones. I ain't liking it. I, I don't know. I ain't liking it. We're too digital. We went into digital too quickly. We should be voting with a fucking pen and paper. We shouldn't have all our banking statements and shit on the internet or on our phones. It's supposed to be in a filing cabinet with documents that were notarized and shit. Yep, trust in God. That's it. That's why I'm right where I'm at. I don't know. I like the bunker. I think it's a bargain bunker. I got the bargain bunker. I don't want paper receipts every month, though. Oh, I hear you, Miriam. I'm not programmed. Girl, Susan. Don't get programmed now. I should have fucking programmed. I don't know. Maybe I'm the controlled opposition. Dear Butch. Of course we've had this conversation. Can you come up with anything better? Hey, dear Butch, did you get any deer or anything? Did you go hunting over the weekend and shit? That's always a conversation changer. Deer meat. Cuts up a conversation like you wouldn't believe. I think I'm gonna spill my tobacco tonight. I don't know. I just did not feel like drinking last night. And I didn't have no batteries. It would have been like an hour and a half that I could stream. I had that much battery power. I'll be quiet for a while if you bring up hunting. I hear you, dude. I don't know. Oh, you're packing for Wisconsin to your opening? Right on, Carpenter. Good luck to you and Jax. I don't know, Carpenter, if you want my honest opinion, I think Jax is going to score a slob. Yeah, maybe he'll stay awake this time, Carpenter. Kid that gets a slob his first time out, he's going to be a hunter. And I know several hunters. Right on, dear Butch. Have a good one. There we go. Dear Butch is taking care of business. Oh, don't wiggle. I got to do something about that camera plug. And remember, I wiggled and I seen it wiggle and I seen the light on the camera go on. I'm like, ah. Seems like the cold affects it a little bit also. I think it's like 9 years ago. Yeah, it's 7, 9, 10, something around there. It was more than 7, because I was at bear camp at the time, which I call it bear camp, but I was camping out in this woods. Deer Butch is making plans to get out the old smoke pole. Well, I'm glad you clarified that with a muzzle loader, Carpenter. That didn't sound right without clarifying. Well, I left society, Susan. I stopped paying an electric bill right before the 2016 presidential election. It was in November, or it was before that. I left it in like August to go live in the woods. Because I thought Hillary was going to win. I'm like, if this bitch wins, we're all fucking doomed. There's going to be tanks rolling down the fucking street in fucking 2 months. Yeah. Well, old sick pig got me started. Maybe it was a little before. 23, 8 years, yeah, sounds about right. Well, maybe it was the summer before Hillary. Yeah, I think it was a year before, 2015. That sounds about right. I know I left in the summer because it was beautiful. When I first went up to Bear Camp, I'm like, oh, fuck, okay, I can live here. I was forgetting about winter. Man, that first year when I was out in the woods, I was like, holy fuck. Glad I had good sleeping bags, I'll tell you that. I was a newbie. Now I'm just like, oh, it's going to snow tomorrow. Okay, no problem. Cooking and lurking right at you, studio. Nothing wrong with that. My first chat, I was living in... My first chat, I was living at the bakery. Yeah, I remember that. I was living in the bakery. Oh, I was camping? You didn't have the bunker? Oh, Dear Butch has got a plan. Oh, my camping equipment. Okay. I was learning a new song. No sorry, Seabird. Yeah, I know it was on YouTube. I've got some older YouTubes, but they're kind of hard for me to watch. Oh, military aircraft passing overhead. Well, military aircraft have increased in this area, for sure. And this is under the radar shit. Oh, chicken salad. Nothing wrong with chicken salad. No, I gotta figure out food stuff. I have Aaron's YouTube account on my laptop. Yeah, I think I had your password at one time, Dear Butch, but I don't remember it now, man. Dear Butch probably has my password too. Yeah. I got some earlier pictures and stuff, but I gotta email pictures to myself. And then they come in and I gotta uncompress them. and yeah, I have some stuff. I wish I had all my archives of way back. I had stuff on discs and stuff. Oh, that shit's gone. Like backup discs. Yeah. Actually, I got some stuff that's like in 1080p. I had my first year out, I remember, I had my Canon camera with me. It was like $1,000 camera. I don't know what it was. 10 megapixel or whatever the fuck. But it had the nice lenses and tripod. Oh, I remember Aaron number 1. Yeah, Aaron number 1, he was a black dude from, where the fuck was he from? Don Bear was going to give me a ride to his place, Seattle. And Don Bear didn't want to give me a ride. I almost met him in person. Yeah. Which I should have kind of made Don Bear do it, but he really didn't want to. It's a little hard persuading Don Bear. Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, I visited Don Bear twice. He's a good guy, no doubt. But he didn't care for Aaron number 1. Yeah. Oh, Don speaks good words, you know. Yeah. He's like, you know, he's all about it. I didn't disagree with Don Bear at all. Like, as far as his political views or any other kind of views. Oh, look, we got a friend. Where you going, you nerd? I'm warmer. I'm warm. You gotta come over to me. Come here, you silly little fuck. Yeah, there he goes. Come on, man. What are you doing? Go away then. I'll try one more time. He hung out for a bit. Yeah, it's a little cold for the moths. He's flipping out. I don't know. It's a little warm for this time of year, I think. It was just a dive bomb in my head. Oh, he's zipping around now. I don't mind the moths. They don't bother me too much. I don't know. Yeah, I'm staying here to winter. I wish Diesel would come on here. You know, I feel I've let him down, but oh yeah. W. Well, I was gonna freeze out there anyways. I don't know. What are you gonna do? I mean, it's a little bit financial, but it's mostly just the distance. Don Barrett, Deerstock 2024. Oh, I would hope so. No, Don's good people. Yeah, I don't want to cross the Mississippi River at this point. Kinda. I just don't. It's an election year, and people are getting fucking crazy. And This is the safest place in the world for me. I gotta bite the bullet. I'm a little concerned. Well, okay, there's several things that concern me. The one is, Dweller gets this one guy that comes in a couple times a week and just sits and has beers and shoots the shit and that kind of thing. And he couldn't get his money out of the bank day before yesterday, or no, it was like Saturday or something. Oh, yeah, no, I'm way out of the city. Oh, I'm right in between two cities, so I already lived in the city. I know what the city's all about. I know about the infrastructure. I know about water and gas and sewers. You gotta have fucking water, man. I know everybody relies on going to the fucking tap and turning that thing and thinking it's gonna fucking work. No, don't put tobacco there. It's too close to the cord. I avoid cities and random people. Oh, here we go. We got these kind of moths flying around tonight. He's a cool moth. Hey, where you going? Whoa, they're all nutty tonight. Yeah, he's spazzing out. Let me see. Shot in a ciggy. I don't know, being out in the woods, you need food, water, and shelter. There's the big three. And what's the other one? Food, water, shelter. There's 5 of them. Oh, and air. You gotta have fresh air. Actually, air should be the number 1. You need fresh air. That's number 1. Then you need water. And then you need food. Then you need shelter. And then, it's my favorite, you need entertainment. And Grimmy says I need cigarettes, weed, and booze. Yeah, I need that stuff too, but you need to survive in different climates. I got the cold. I got the cold one taken care of, Susan. Trees is there. Oh, I know. I got it. 2 trees. The one's 200 fucking years old. It is. It's gotta be. Like 8-foot fucking diameter maple tree. It's been struck by lightning like 5 fucking times. And there's the maple trees that are up there. 150-year-olders. Oh, the canopy here is beautiful. Yes, the water's real important. I mean, you should boil your water, but if you got good water coming in to begin with, right out of the springs, good water. I'm in a good spot. I wish I was still at bear camp, actually, but they had to put a cheese plant there. Imagine that. All right, hey, imagine. You figure I'm camping out. I'm behind a cornfield, right? I got my own little goat path there. Nobody's fucking with me. And then they built a 500 million cheese factory at bear camp. 10 minutes without air. I hear you, Governor. If you got a good Little Caesars, you'll be fine. I don't eat that shit. King Turd, I don't eat a lot of fast food. And I'm going to start cooking some shit up here. I have to now. I have no choice. Because food's getting ridiculous. I should have bought 25 acres at Bear Camp. No, that's right next to industry, Seabird. There's going to be a lot of noise pollution. Noise pollution, Seabird. I don't like noise. Oh, they put this bucket in another plant. I got noise pollution here. Every fucking day I ate it. That new company moved in. They make that hydro seed. It's noisy. Whole chicken make dumpling. Yes. And that's cheap that way. I think you can get a whole chicken for $5 here. And you can eat like 4 days off of that. That's what I have to do that. Yes. Buy cheap and prepare my own meals. Yeah. That's coming real soon. I got a moth on my hat. Yeah, it took off. This moth's kind of spazzing out. Well, yeah, usually they come and hang out. This one's a little flipped out. It's too cold for a moth. I'd say it's 50 degrees, 49, 8. Ooh. Flying all around my head. Cornbread's yummy. I gotta give you that, King Turd. I do like cornbread. Yeah, and then we got the Amish community around here, and they make their own butter. They make their own bread, too. They got some fucking good bread there. They got heavy bread, man. Them Amish. You got Amish in Indonesia. Come on. Butter with heavy cream. There you go. I gotta have butter, man. All right, on. Susan, that's cool. Susan, were you the cool teacher? Oh, you're in Florida. Do I know you by some other name then? No. I should have split that loaf. Yeah. I should have split that loaf with Warehouse Dweller. Jonathan Thizzle. All right on, man. I remember you, man. Yeah, you're all good. I can't give you a wrench tonight. We got a moratorium on wrenches because we got some, I don't know, we got some questionable people. But, Jonathan Thizzle, under normal circumstances, just you mentioning that, I'd give you a wrench, but we got people in the shadows trying to fuck my shit up. So, I gotta watch it. 3X Amish are building my machine shed. Right on. Warehouse Dweller just hired the Amish. Yeah, I gotta go somewhere. I'm gonna go back to Twitch. I'm soon. Deer Butch is gonna come on here and bitch at me. Eli, Levi, and Jonah. Yeah, we got a Jonas, and Abraham, What's some of these other fucking Amish names? Jebediah. Trying to think of some of the other ones. Oh, here's a new moth. Man, there's a lot of moths tonight. He's crawling around by my camera cable. Yeah, I know. I do want to get back on Twitch. It's a little more friendlier, but I got kicked off real bad, and I changed my phone. It was just a bad circumstance. I was only supposed to be kicked off a month. And I did make a lot of money, actually, on Twitch. I gotta admit, that the money was fucking good. So I could live on that, for sure. It just hit me all at once, and now I'm fucked, but I'm not fucked, but I'm alright. I'm still eating good. Ooh, yeah, you gotta wait on the roof trusses. That's the fun part, Carpenter. I'm glad you're building, Carpenter. Oh, Joseph! How do Amish people know if you're having a romantic candlelit dinner or if it's just dinner? I don't know. The Amish paint their doors when their son's ready to get married. It's a blue door or red door, or I don't know. They got their little fucking secret smoke signal fucking things. They put stars on their houses and shit. I don't get it. Now, I figure I'm safe here for 2 more years. For 2 more years, nobody's going to fuck with my stuff. I put money on that. I get an occasional teenage wanderer. But other than that, man, there ain't nobody messing with me in my spot. Yeah, they don't have no electricity. No, not around here. And they're a little funny about the phones. Some have phones, some don't. Yeah, well, Doug and Stacy are on the internet. So, I'm on the internet. I mean, I'm off grid, but I have internet. You want to be off grid, you got to be off fucking grid. Which means you don't have no electricity. I am produce my own electricity. I got a generator running. My battery bank's full. That's a good sign. I think I got 1 more battery to charge tonight. I'm going to check on that battery. All my batteries were dead this morning. My phone was down to like 15% this morning. Everything was drained. Yeah, let me check on this battery. No, it's still charging. I got 1 more to go. Which one is it? Oh, I got 2 more to go. Uh-oh. We're going to take the biggest one next time. Just in case. Yeah, there you go, Carpenter. Base of operations, Carpenter. That's what Dweller's shop is. Dweller's got a base of operations. My batteries have been drinking and lost their keys. Yeah, Skull's Razor, pretty much. Oh, you got a German Shepherd. Cool. Cool. I mean, I want a dog, but I can't have one. Not yet. I'm fucked up right now. I always get fucking right before my birthday. I don't know. I get just fucking weird in the head. I don't know why. Right around my birthday, I get all fucked up. Next Wednesday, weather permitting. I only have a germ and a shepherd. There's always weather prevailing. Yeah, you see all the people that, like, I'll sit with Warehouse Dweller, and he'll be doing his bills and shit. And the people that owe him fucking money. And Warehouse Dweller's like, I gotta stop giving people like steel and free welding and well, that moth almost flew into my eye, but I blinked. There you go, Carpenter. Yeah, they don't want to get paid till the job's done. I don't want to get paid. I'm milling a fly cutter. Yes, he does, skull razor. He's got a full working fucking metal shop. I think the capacity of his mill, I think he can get 3/4 inch bit in the chuck. I think he's got a 42 inch bed on that. So it'd be 42 by like 8 inch. Yeah, Dweller's got a nice shop. That's the reason I work there. Because it's nice. Oh, there's not garbage laying around or nothing. Well, it's because of me, I guess. But Dweller's real particular. Well, I always wanted a shop carpenter. You can surface the deck of an engine, yes. But Skull Razor, Warehouse Dweller has the capability to do that, but he doesn't do that. Skull Razor. You should take that to someone that does that every day. You want to take if you want to surface a fucking motor, you need to take that to someone that does it every day. Warehouse Dweller, his machinery will do it, but he doesn't do that every day, and it's kind of critical. And you need some specialty tooling to do that job too. Where the valves come up. No, those valves got to be seated properly. There's special tooling for that. I don't think Dweller has that. There's a little more to it. And these moths are just fucking crazy. I ain't getting it. But, hey, maybe that's when they lay their eggs or something. I got 4 of them in here right now. Nah, you don't want to do that, dude. You want to bring that to a specialty machine shop that does that. They're all set up for it. Dweller would have to charge you like 3 setup fees, and then he's got to buy the tooling. Now, it'll be half price at another shop that does that every day. Here we go. Now I got a buzz. My eyes are all droopy. Nothing wrong with that. Alright, he's got all his shit. It just... He does more welding and fabrication than, like, machining. Automotive is a different animal altogether. Yeah. Automotive's different. It's a higher tolerance and shit. Dweller could probably do it, but once you shave an engine, there's valves that go in there, and they got a seat. He's slow. He's slow. He's very slow, Susan. It's not much. I got about 4 hours worth of work over there. I wish he'd let me needle gun Big Blue. That's like 40 hours worth of work. To needle gun and paint Big Blue. Yeah, maybe. Surface the deck of a work block, and you don't have to worry about the valves. Ow. Skull's razors. I've seen it done. And you, to do an engine block, resurface it, you gotta reseat the valves. There's a fucking moth crawling around the camera. Oh, no, you can't, Skulldrazer. What's sitting on the camera, Susan? I don't know. Something like that you gotta take to a specialist shop. Dweller could probably do that, and he's better than sandpaper, I'll tell you that. Oh, here we go, we're gonna get it! He's ready to rumble. Oh, here comes a moth. Here comes a moth. Comes a moth. Man, could someone clip that? Yeah, like a piece of tool steel that's been machined or ground, a ground piece of tool steel with sandpaper on it. The fucking moths are going nuts tonight. I don't understand. It's a little chilly tonight. That one wanted to go up my nose. I'll wake up in the spring and the moths will have all my fucking clothes eaten. Yeah, if you kind of know what you're doing, Skulldrazer, I'd bring that to a professional and pay the extra money. Dweller probably wouldn't even do that. Well, it's fun time, Susan. I know about a little... hey, Susan, I'm like the jack of all trades. I'm a jack of all trades, but I'm a master of none. But I know a little something about something. Hey, Susan. The longest job I ever held was 8 years. Most of my life, I'd work somewhere for like 3 years, and then They give me a 25-cent raise. And I'm like, I'm kind of a good worker, I feel. I work good. I learn quickly and blah, blah, blah. Skullraiser, did you clip that? No, the longest job I ever held was 8 years. And I got a pension out of that. Coming up when I retired. I got so fucked on that. No, my pension was supposed to be $3,000 a month. I don't know if I can click on that or not, Skullraiser. That's what I need to do day streams for. What about the job where you wore a suit? Oh, I didn't have to wear a suit, but I had to wear a tie. At a couple places. At the nursing home, I worked in the office of a nursing home. Yeah, I was in administration. I never had to wear a suit, but I had to wear a tie and a shirt and slacks and shoes. The nursing home actually... Hey, thanks, Skullraiser. That's funny as fuck. No, the fucking thing crawled right across the lens. It was amazing. I was out of high school. So I think I was 19, 20 years old. And I was taking some business classes at a business school. I was taking some computer classes and some accounting classes and stuff like that. And I got someone, I knew someone, and they said, well, if you go, it's 20 blocks down the city street, you go down there, and it's a part-time position. It's 4 hours. I did that for like 3 years. Went to school and worked. I didn't like the school, though. I did learn to type there, I guess. I don't type like that no more. I still fucking use my 2 index fingers. Unless I'm writing like an essay or something. I'll revert back. Like if I got to type like 3 or 4 pages. But like when I'm just texting, I'm like finger pecking. Nah, I gotta change what I'm doing. I need a gig. Yeah, I gotta call Diesel tomorrow. That's what I gotta do. Nah, I think he might even be entitled to some reimbursement. Because I think he bought some stuff that normally he wouldn't. Yeah. And this just came on all of a sudden, like the past week. I just don't. No, I want to stay here. No. I'm more worried about the banking thing. No, okay, someone came into Warehouse Dwellers like 4 days ago, and he couldn't get money out of the bank. And I don't like that. I don't give a fuck. I don't like it. School's for nerds. I don't like the fact that the bank could just shut their fucking doors. I lost the home rose keys function in my hands a long time ago. No, I wasn't that good. Like shift numbers and shit. I knew a girl. She could type 90 words a minute. I used to love watching her type. I wouldn't say we were dating, but I was definitely buying her lunch. That was way back when I was taking computer courses and shit. She's a pretty cool girl, though. I could type probably, if I practiced, 30 words a minute. "90 words a minute? I know, Susan. And I think I know the right history, Susan. Well, my father was in World War II, okay? He was in a bomber, and he dropped bombs on Germany. I ain't denying that. My father didn't lie to me about that. And my mother, she worked on farms, said she picked a lot of beans. Like beans were the crop for the war. And my mom picked beans during war. No, and my parents drove me around, showed me where they used to live. Like during World War II, my mom, she lived in a little apartment above a place or something, you know? A little studio apartment. World War II time. No, and I believe my parents, you know, everything that happened. And then now they're changing history and knocking down statues, which I don't approve of one bit. Where the fuck are these statues going? I want a statue. I want, where the fuck is Robert E. Lee on his horse statue? Don't tell me they melted that fucker down. It's worth a fucking $1 million. And I ain't saying I supported the South or nothing. It's just history. America went through a civil war. I mean, why did we go through a civil war? It wasn't just because of slavery, I'll tell you that. It was because of corruption. It was corruption, like what we're going through right now. It's with the banks. The whole problem is the banks. No, they got as much money as they could out of us. We ain't giving up. We're having a hard time feeding ourselves right now. The banking thing's done here. We're all done here. It's time for another banker war. Ow, it's coming. Well, it's an election year. It's going to get worse. It is. It's why I gotta stay here. I don't need to go 3,000 miles away from home base at this moment. Oh, man, I wish Diesel would come on here. No, because I don't want to pull Marvin on it. Just no way. I'm getting crazy feeling. I'm getting that sicky feeling in my stomach. I was invited down to Emerald's and I didn't go there because I got this feeling. You know all about it. Trust the gut. You know, if I had my own vehicle, it wouldn't be a problem. But I gotta rely on public transportation, and I don't trust the motherfuckers. Yeah, we gotta keep the fucking elites out. Fuck that. They took all our money. They took everybody's money. They're taking our money right now. In interest. It's a percentage. And there's kickbacks and taxes and well, no. Well, you gotta eat. Hey, even six-figure people are starting to feel a pinch. And they can't deal without their fucking... People that make over six figures, believe me, you get used to your lifestyle. And then let's just say the phones go out. And that's probably one of my greatest fears is we lose our phones. What the fuck is anybody gonna do? Oh, the trucking, if the trucking companies, you know how they track the trucks with satellites and all that shit? What if all that shit goes down? Well, that's all, the satellites deal with the phones and cell towers and all that shit. Oh, I know, Miriam. Miriam, my live stream right now relies on my phone. But Miriam, if Miriam brings up the greatest statement I'll make. Is you gotta hope for the best. So you gotta hope the phones don't go down, Miriam. Hope for the best, but expect the worst. You hope for the best, you expect the worst. The best is the phones stay on. The worst is the phones go off. I can hear the Jenny. Yeah, it's showing up like pretty heavy. The wind's coming right at me. Internet and phone is kind of the same thing, Seabird. It's all satellites and stuff. Internet and phone is the same kind of thing. Don't you make me get off this couch. Miriam, I'm just giving you realities. I'm giving you scenarios, Miriam. I know. I don't want you to get off the couch, Miriam. Just relax. I know. Hey, I'd miss every one of you people. I love all my internet peeps. We've been together for a decade. Or just about. Sensible people are able to get together. Carpenter! No. Well, yes, Marion, that's why you need a nice knife. A few extra Bic lighters, Miriam. We have to physically talk to people again. Yes, Carpenter, I agree. That's why I like going to deer stock, Todd Bears, and stuff. Yeah, you need a family reunion. No, you got party with people in person to know that they're real. Who knows? It's AI. I bumped the scene button with my little finger. Send button. Yeah, Deborah, Ron Gibson got us all started. They shut that down real quick. Oh, Ron Gibson was getting so many subscribers, he was doing really good. They had to shut him down. No, he would have been a phenomenon. No, he had 3 channels. He would have been the new networks. He would have took over ABC, NBC, and CBS. He was poised to take over the 3 big things. With all weight, people. I can't type for shit. Right on, Carpenter. Yep. No, if they didn't take Ron Gibson, I'd be on there. Because it was 3 channels 24/7. It's the best model you can get. You don't like people on one channel, you'll find some friends somewhere. Sensible people! Nah, this year's gonna get fucking bad. I believe that what Trump says is he'll stop all the wars within 24 hours, which is an incredible feat in itself. But I believe him. Hey, did you hear? Biden's fixing the wall, but he's using inferior wall components. Yeah, Ron's streaming somewhere. Yeah, Ron Gibson's was fun. And he had some rogue mods in there. You know, if I go on Vaughn on my laptop, it's not bad. But Vaughn on my phone, I can't. It's fine for about half an hour. And then you gotta hit the button 3 times to send a message and shit. And you're constantly fucking banging on your phone just to send a message. Vaughn needs to work on their phone, people. Well, it's the same as the other one. Well, we got wrench people here. It's mostly Susan talking and Carpenter. I don't know. I'm watching the internet as a whole. A4000T. I get along with A4000T. Nope. He timed me out once. No. I remember. And who else didn't ban me? Timed me out was from Australia. What's her name? Hitness. HTNESS. Hitness. She was a mod at Ron Gibson's. No, he tied me up for good reason. No, I was being a dick. Actually. Hit that particular night. No! I don't know. Alright, I was in a debate with somebody. She by accident timed me out. Oh, I was legitimately debating with somebody, and then it got down to name calling. And I'll tell you, if I got a disagreement with somebody, I will not call them a name. It's debate. As soon as you start name calling, it's an argument. No, there's debate and there's argument. And an argument has a lot of swear words in it. Debate, it's clean. I don't know. I guess what I do is I put myself in someone's shoes. Let's pick someone's shoes. Like Deborah. Deborah's got her husband. She's got her house. She's got a new kitten. Deborah has some health issues. No matter, Deborah, you don't need to comment. But I like Deborah. She's always pleasant. She never snaps at nobody or nothing, really. Well, Deborah snapped at me the other day because I didn't know Miss Miriam's situation. Like 2 weeks ago. Deborah stammered out of here. It's all right, Deborah. Hey, it's water under the bridge, Deborah. I thought it was funny at the time. I'm like, what the fuck? And I didn't know that Miriam needed more surgeries or something. Yeah, that's how that goes. Hotness. Authentically mean. I don't know. Hitness. I used to talk with Hitness all the time, but she's in Australia and they got different laws over there. I know, Deborah. It's all right. I forgave you instantly. No, it's fine. It was a misunderstanding. It happens all the time. No, don't look. Man, there are a lot of moths. I got them landing on me and stuff. I hope they're not going to eat my sleep. I don't think they can eat. You know how moths eat clothes? I think it's. Oh, she's New Zealand. Really? She's a Kiwi? I thought she was an Aussie. Once Pat died, I never seen Foku. Yeah, Foku had good word. Foku had good words. Hey, I'm ignorant, Deborah. You know what I mean? I was ignorant. I try to put myself in everybody's shoes. I really do. No, folk who had good words. He was kind of following Sick Pat, and when Sick Pat went away, kind of thing. Yeah. It's nice to reminisce on how everybody came together and stuff. Yeah. He always peed in the kitchen sink. Well, if you rinse it and throw a little bleach or some soap in there, I don't see nothing wrong with that, Susan. You know, try to leave it till emergencies. I got third Actually, it's not. I'm using first tree on the left, but we're hitting winter time. So, his wife was in the bathroom. No, he just pissed in the kitchen sink because the toilet was broken or something. Come on, Susan, we know better. We know better. Now, I just got an uneasy feeling about the future. That's all. It happened like 4 days ago. I don't know what happened 4 days ago. I've been trying to look it up, and I gotta stay here. I wish Jesus would come on here. I hate to text him, but I'm gonna have to. Deb told me to text him anyways. Guess I should listen to Deb. Deb's always got good ideas. It's all right. We'll learn the hard way. Now, this spot is ideal for survival. I got water, food, shelter, I got everything here. I just want if Dweller would come up with a project that I want to gut I want to fucking buy. I wish I could buy and gut a fucking property. I ain't got that kind of resources. Because you can buy $10,000, $20,000 houses here. But you got to throw $50,000 into them. I don't know. That's my retirement right there. I ain't risking no money on nothing like that. That's sticking my ass out in the breeze, and I don't do that. Nah, I'm gonna button up this place, and then we're gonna. Okay. It's not it's just an initial plan. Okay. I'm gonna bust my ass and get the door on this place and get it all buttoned up and insulated. I can do that in a weekend. But the point is, like, I can heat it with gas. I can heat it with electric. Which I still need to go get gas with. I could heat this place with a fucking candle if I can get finished with it. It's going to be airtight, which scares me a little bit. You need airtight, but you got to have fresh air coming into a place. This weekend sounds like a good idea. No, I got good weather coming up. Well, I sit here and think about buttoning it up. It ain't gonna take me. It's a long weekend worth of work, Susan. And I've been procrastinating it for like 3 fucking years. I like sleeping out under the stars, Susan. Or feeling the breeze, feeling Mother Nature's wrath. Yeah, this we're buttoning it up. I'm gonna button it up this year, which is gonna be weird for me to live inside a heated environment. You know, I gotta have a little secret damper I can open to let fresh air into this place. No, because I got it where it's airtight. Oh, I'm going to grate stuff every little nook and cranny in here. To me, airtight's dangerous with flames and stuff. I'm concerned about that. I am not going out with asphyxiation. No, I'm not dying of carbon. The window. Exactly. Can't close the window. Or something. Yeah, ain't a little thing where it's not airtight. Airtight is dangerous. But I want to airtight it. Because, every nook and cranny. I'm going to grate stuff the fuck out of this thing. And we're putting in insulation. I only need to do that one wall with interior 1x6s. And then we can put up the door. I think I'm going that route. Get the door on, because everyone's bitching about the door. No, the blanket door worked good, though. Seabird even mentioned a double blanket door. It'd take me a couple hours to button the place up and start grate stuffing. 2 hours of great stuff. And a lot of staple gunning. I just think no more bitching about it. Yeah, you got a point, Susan. It's just, you know what it is, Susan? I have 2 windows in the bunker. Hey, what's up, Moggies? Yeah, the ones are really nice, Maple. It's top of the line. All the windows come from Warehouse Dweller. Warehouse Dweller don't take shitty windows. They're all double pane. Argon-filled motherfuckers. And the one over there, and that's where my chair should be. Yeah, I should put the chair by the other ones. I gotta rearrange my furniture in here. All right, I got 2 lock boxes. Yeah, let's get one out of the fucking way. And the plans are changing. I'll get there. I know what I want to do. This is the cheapest fucking place to live in America. Putting in the door. Absolutely not, Susan. No streaming while working. This ain't no normal door. It weighs 200 pounds. Oh, and it needed special hinges, which were provided. No. Wags gave me extra heavy duty hinges that'll hold 200 pounds. Yeah, I got good weather, and I need to calm the fuck down. I need a drink, but not too much. I drank way too much the other night, and that was coming off of a non-drinking night. And I'm coming off a non-drinking night. Usually I drink like twice as much as I normally do. And I really shouldn't do that because I start calling people. Ain't good. Well, and another thing, my birthday's coming up. And I always flip out. Every fucking year, I get like nervous, more nervous than a long-tailed cat in a room full of rocking chairs. Just nervous. In my dreams, I'm nervous. And when I don't drink, I can remember the dreams a little bit, and they're scary fucking shit. I got a roach. Every year. No, Susan, every year. Meow. Alright, I got a ciggy going. Yeah, I am fucked up enough to play the harmonica. Well, I play better when I get tipsy or drunk or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Seabird says I should buy lottery tickets. I don't think so, Seabird. Alright, well, let's qualify. And I'll play the harmonica for you guys. Yeah, why not? Let's do that. Yeah, here we go. Work up the loogie. After harmonica, it's bedtime. You are late. You're up late tonight, Susan. I'm keeping the harmonica in this pocket. And it better be there. And it is. What else is in there? Hold on, there's another object in here. I want to know what it is. Oh. It's a gift from Dweller. Oh, now I got this thing. Check this out. It's a gift from Seabird. It's like a state trooper thing or something. I can't give the fucking thing away. Alright, oh, how many I got? I'm getting sidetracked, Susan. Alright, Susan, this is in my pocket, so I am not going to bug check it. Well, I got a piece of dirt. Oh, my hand's cold. Not for long. Yeah, I don't like being nervous, Moggies. Hey, what's up, Neil? It's called Fire in the Ball. Yeah, we're gonna smoke some weed. I got a roach. Hey, this is a fat roach, though, and I just rolled this tonight. I've been smoking a lot. I gotta get some different weed. It's bad. We'll smoke it. Twix Bigs high five. Nice. Reagan will be disappointed. Well, it's as long as it just sounds nice. That's what I'm going for. You know, we're going up and down the scales. The transitions between the notes are good. I ain't read no notes, obviously. I'm not an Esther Sleuth. Esther reads music really good. I can't do that shit. No, and I like Esther's music. It's not my kind of music, but it's soothing. No, I go up and down the scale and make it sound good. I don't want it all choppy and shitty. One note's got to blend to another note. And I'm going up the scale and down the scale. And just so I make it sound good. Or not, Susan. I can tell God blessed Susan long ago. I hear you, Susan. Now, get a good night's sleep, Susan. I hope you get a full 8 hours. No spiders were harmed. I got a piece of tobacco or something, or a piece of dirt or something. I went when I first got it. I did an anti-spider check. Well, spider check, you blow into it, but I inhaled, so I was taking a chance. Monica. Oh, that's it. Pretty strong. Oh, it's burning my thumb. Hold on, one more hit. Oh, it's burning my thumb. Burning my thumb. John Sawicki's in the house. Hey, what's up, John? John, are you in the basement? Jesus Christ, John. John was in a man cave. Yeah, Susan's on her way out, John. Yeah, I'll wait for something. I swear more when Susan leaves. No, I swear more when Susan leaves. Well, I got respect for Susan. I like Susan. She's got some good points. And a lot of them I don't disagree with, that I don't like. I dig Susan's viewpoints. Susan's always welcome here. No. Oh, I need to see you now. Skittles! Oh, Skittles is a new deal. Dude, Skittles, if something is named Skittles, it's got dollars attached. People, alright, Dave Darkness. There's a guy that comes in a warehouse dweller's shop. Warehouse dweller's shop's the way to go, man. I think I think he should make it a shut off your fucking phone, or leave your phone in your car. Yeah, no phones. No, it's brilliant, and I'm fucked up, but I ain't gonna remember it. No phones at dwellers. Or something. No phones. I like dwellers. No, all the good old boys are coming into dwellers. Patriots. People that give a shit about this country. People that are willing to defend this country are going into dwellers. The good old boys are farmers, people that want to make a living, people that know what a dollar is. It's an instrument of debt. No. I don't like the instruments of debt. I like gold and silver. I'm sorry. I gotta come up with a gig. I need to be able to make a living, pay for my meals, and buy silver and gold for savings. Yeah. Dweller ain't doing that for me. Figure something out. There's options. There's 9 ways to skin a cat. I just need to pick one of them. Dwellers is comfortable. Free coffee at Dwellers. It's free coffee at Dwellers. How's my battery ready? Hold on. It's charging. It's fucking cold. Batteries don't charge in the cold. I should put that in my sleeping bag. No, the DeWalt charger and battery. I should put that in my sleeping bag. It'll charge quicker. It's like 39 degrees. 40 degrees. John still wasn't me with pizza. I gotta go to Chicagoland, try one of them deep dish pizzas John Sawicki's got. Oh, it's over $100, John. This is why I don't have a car, John. Right there. Car batteries, I got you by the balls. And you might get a good one, you might get a bad one, John. Oh, batteries are potluck. I want Dweller's fucking, he's got a 58 GMC. It runs and drives. Needs tires. Got a tire change in place. A quarter mile down the road. My place from that is a quarter mile. Yeah, that's right. I think I want that 58 that Dweller's got, John. It's carbureted, John. I can fix it. It needs to get parked here, but there's nowhere to park here. I need to create a driveway. Seabird's getting involved. Seabird thinks I need infrastructure here. I agree and disagree with her, but it's all about money. I've got the least tax of anybody. No, I seceded there. This is a spot. There's no cheaper way for me to live. And I need to stay here. I don't need to leave here to go get money. There's a lot of shit. I gotta talk to Diesel on a phone call. That's the spot. It don't matter how much snow I get. Snow's better. The more snow, the better here. It's easier to walk. You make snow stairs. Back at beer camp, I had a couple of 4-foot drifts. I had to get through to get to dwellers. Well, if I can walk through a 4-foot snowdrift up to your chest, and you blaze a trail, and you make it bigger, and then you stomp it down, and whatever. We'll get there. This is going to be a spot, I think. It's a good spot. I like my spot. They're going to do the population reduction in the city. Why not? Why would you give a fuck about a guy that's living on an acre? They want population reduction. They're going to go for the cities. Obviously. Well, what's their goal? Is population reduction. I think. Yeah, I say their goal. I mean, it's Jerry. It's the Nazis. They want their Green New Deal. And I think we need some fucking people that know what the fuck's going on in here. Me Diddy's from another country. What's up, Me Diddy? No, Me Diddy needs to get the fuck out. He's in a city, I think. Get the fuck out of there, dude. Go find a fucking cave somewhere. I would. I got my bunker. No, I got another plan. I like my spot. I shouldn't leave. And and man, I wish Diesel would come out here. 'Cause I can't go to Colorado. And I'm bummed about it because I want to spend some face-to-face time with Diesel because he's a great guy and he knows a lot of shit. He's doing things that I should be doing. I should go there. But there's another thing that says no. And it's from my gut. And I'm sorry, Diesel. No. I respect Diesel. And he put in a lot of work for me to come out there and shit. And I ain't going out there. Just wish he was here. I hope he's lurking. No, I ain't leaving. That's the thing. If I talk to him, he can't change my mind. It's just something that come up a week ago. And it's a survival thing. I have resources here. Food, water, shelter, entertainment. Food. I got a good food resource here. I'm going into unknown and stuff. And it's just. I ain't saying. Jesus is a good guy. I want to learn this shit. I think he understands. It just ain't. It ain't meant to be. I gotta stay here and not here. Well, I owe Diesel one. A lot. A big one. How's that, Diesel? No, I want to come out there, but when times are better. Some. It's a funny time. And it's my birthday, and I act weird around my birthday. Oh, you know when my birthday's coming up? No, I feel weird. Birthdays are always weird. Start a squirrel farm. Yeah. Well, I've had offers, Skulldraiser, of bees. Get some beehives. And I actually personally know a bee guy. And I never considered bees, Skulldraiser. Off-grid squirrel farm. No, and I got the perfect place. No, it's the lowest taxes. I don't have a vehicle, and the convenience store, well, actually, the supermarket is less than a mile away. No, I don't have to pay car insurance. Car insurance, come on. What about brakes, or tires, or rotors? Or plugs, or it's not plugs, cap, and wires anymore. It's injectors. And they're $300 a piece. I ain't buying no vehicle. I'll buy an electric bicycle. That's where I'm at. I'd like an electric bicycle that I can get down here with something with some knobby tires on it. We gotta do some hill climbing to get the fuck out of here. Spot's optimum. Can we start a place that sells car tires? No! Tires. Bicycle tires, Skulldraiser. E-bike tires, Skulldraiser. The fat e-bike tires I like. fat e-bike tires. It's e-bikes. So Culture Racer, I'm looking at an e-bike right now. It's $1,700. But it carries 400 pounds on the axle. From the bunker. Well, I'll deliver your shit. Make a loaf of bread. It don't matter. I'm in good spot. But I gotta play it right. And I need to be here. I think that's why. Yeah, don't let what is it? A crisis go to waste. Now we're coming up to a crisis. $300 for injectors. No, I know. I want an electric cargo bike. You could sit 400 pounds on the back axle. It's $1,300. But you got double that. So it's $2,600. I gotta make this winter. I gotta go fuck with Dweller. And Dweller's got that kind of money. $2,600. And I break even. Paint some people's apartments or something. I don't give a fuck. The goal is not to freeze, to heat the room. Heat the room. Heat the bunker. Oh, those are old lady bikes. Well, I don't know whether to make the living quarters here. Well, it's 8 foot by 8 foot. Or 8 foot by 16 foot, John. There's a little loft. I'm going to call Diesel in the morning. Alright, I'm going to shut down the sound. I got to take a pee break. Can you guys give me 2 minutes? No, hopefully the fucking video don't go out. Check. 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 1, 2. All right. Here we go. Okay. Thank you, dear much. Well, of course, Esther. Esther, what time is it? 10:27. Yeah, that's pretty late for me, Esther. Yeah, I'm getting fucking shit-faced. We all just want to talk, Esther. We all want to talk. And there's people that want to get along, Esther. And there's people that don't want to get along. Yeah, I'm hoping. I'm trying not to be annoying. What temperature is it? 39 degrees. Hello. It's a terrorist. No, I like it. I wish this was cotton. It's too thin. I want. Alright, this is attached to the hat. And it's got snaps on it. No, I don't want. If it was cotton, it'd be alright. It's real thin. Well, I mean, I put this up in the hat. Just stuff it up in there, and then you put the hat on. Filthy Della, man. Alright, you guys. It's just gonna get worse. It's gonna get harder to eat. Now, I'm gonna buy some rice in bulk. Right now. I'm gonna invest in food. I like rice. Rice will keep you alive for a long time. Rice and a little meat. Rice and a squirrel will keep you alive for a week. I ain't saying I'm eating rice and squirrel. I mean steak and lobsters right now. It wasn't camel. Hey, Deer Bush, you got a cool spot, but man, I'd have a serious bug out plan, dude. Oh, John's wikis too. John's in the suburbs. Oh, John didn't show me his house, but he showed me his street, and that's all. No, John, I get it. Let's go. And John, I didn't get any bed bugs from the hotel, but I didn't sleep under the covers. No, I slept on top of the covers, John. I did take a shower there, though. It's an Arab thing. They didn't tell me you and me were together, John. I'm like, no. He is my ride. Uber. I think I told him you Ubered me there, John. That was a cool night. I met some homies and shit. Oh, John, there's good people in Chicagoland. Nah, I hope some good people get out of Chicagoland. And Buffalo and New York land and the other big cities in the United States. Dude, they're gonna poison your water or something. I don't know. Maybe I'm paranoid. No, I like creek water right here. It's pretty clean. It's nice. Spring fed. Funny about water. Funny about air. I don't give a fuck what shelter I'm living in, as long as it ain't leaking. And I don't want to get wet. I don't want to get wet. And I got a new roof. And I gotta put that new roof on. It's nothing. It's gonna cost me $100 to have a excellent roof on my top. Build a bunker with the best. I got the best. I have access to the best metal. Where else do I? Stainless steel washers. It's kind of important to what I'm doing. Now, if I bought different washers and stainless steel washers, I'm going to have stains run down my structure. Stainless steel washer. They gotta be 304 stainless. It's all I know. So I can get a new roof for 8 foot by 16 foot for $100. Bargain. I need to do that. I need to be here. It's bunker. Fresh water. And I need to beef it up. Not just fix the door. Beef it up. It's more. Go beyond the door. What about piling up rocks? I have stones, a lot of them, to work with. Got flats and rounds. Every time you see a stone, grab one and throw it on the base of the bunker. No. I walk past stones every day, dear Butch. Just grab one and throw one at the base of the structure. Here and down. Nah, I gotta put the door up. No, I ain't going to Colorado, and I'm bummed. I'm really bummed about that, you guys. No, I love diesel. It's too far. 3,000 miles. It's across the Mississippi, which is irrelevant, but I wish Diesel was on here tonight. Deb warned me. I still might have to go out to Colorado. We'll see. Nah, I'm saying I want to travel. I just want to go cold to cold. Jesus Christ, it's colder there than it's here. I'll take the snow. I'll take that 4 foot of snow, and then he's got -20. And I can survive on food. Good food. Good food. That's what we're looking at. Good food. I'm good here. It's important. Ain't no good steak coming back. It's the best I can do. They're trying to shut me down. They don't want me to stream. Yeah, I'm back on. So, Aaron, sorry. I gotta find you something for pee time. Yeah, I ain't that sophisticated yet. Yeah. I just say, yeah, I gotta take a pee. I get you, dude. This is pee time. I don't know. I gotta pee. I don't think there should be music for pee time. It's private. No, I love this place. No, I need to focus on the Booker Bar. There's no taxes here. Reason to go anywhere else. I love Diesel. And I was going out with Diesel to learn. Diesel's extremely smarter than me. Learn about a lot of things. It's fine. But I gotta stay here. Still wanna visit Diesel. Spring. Diesel. Diesel's gonna feed me some shrooms that are gonna make me think better. Hey, Diesel. My grandfather was an engineer and knew a lot of shit. Grandfather Engineer. Knew a lot of shit. My father was an engineer. Knew a lot of shit. I know a lot of shit. And I am not an engineer. I'm an engineering assistant. I'm an engineering assistant.